Hello children, this is the first video of lesson number 5, The Golden Bird. It is a story about a golden bird which lived in a palace of a king. Okay, so let us begin. There was once a king who had a golden bird in a golden cage. Every day someone in the palace gave her food and water and groomed her fine yellow feathers. And each day the bird sang for the king. So this is a story about a golden bird. Okay, and there was a king whose palace it lived in a golden cage. Every day someone in the palace used to give the food and water to that golden bird and used to clean up the fine yellow feathers. And each day the bird used to sing for the king. But as time passed, the king began to feel sorry for the bird. It's not right, he thought, to hold a bird in the cage, so he told his men to set her free. So just as time passed, the king he started to feel sorry, and he said it's not right to hold this bird in the cage, and so he ordered his men to just leave that bird free. The man took the cage deep into the forest, set it down, opened the door, and went away. The golden bird hopped out. She looked around her. She was hungry. So the man, just as the king ordered his men, so his men took the cage into the forest and it kept that cage down and then opened the door and the golden bird flew away. It just hopped out and she looked around her and she was very hungry. Okay, so after a while she saw a monkey swinging from a tree. So then just after a few moments she saw a monkey who was swinging from a tree. "Hello there," said the monkey. "Who are you?" So who are you? So monkey said, "Hello, who are you?" The bird tossed her head and said, "I am the golden bird." So then bird said, "I am the golden bird." Tossed her head means see the meanings just now. I read groomed. Groomed means brushed and cleaned. Fine means very soft, thin and small. Feel sorry for means feel sad. Set her free means let her out of the cage so that she could go wherever she wanted. And tossed her head means moved her head back proudly. Okay, so she moved her head back and she said, "I am the golden bird." "I can see you are new to the forest," said the monkey. "Do you want to see the best places to feed?" So then monkey said, I think you are new to the forest. So do you want some place to get food? So it asked the golden bird. So what did the reply the golden bird gave? It said, "What can a monkey teach me? And you have such a funny face. Have you seen my beautiful beak?" She added. So she proudly said, "Ki what can a monkey teach me?" Yes. So and she also said, "Ki you are having a funny face and just see my beautiful beak." "Do as you like," said the monkey as he swung off into the trees. Okay, swung off into the trees means moved from one tree to the another by swinging on the branches. Okay, so the monkey said, "Do as you like." Sometime later, the golden bird heard a hissing noise in the grass and saw a snake. Then, after few moments, the golden bird saw a snake who was hissing. Its noise was so the snake was hissing in the grass, and then the golden bird saw it. "Well, hello," hissed the snake. "Who are you?" So snake said, "Who are you?" Then bird replied, "I am the golden bird." Come, let me show you the forest, said the snake. So the snake said to the golden bird, come, let me show you the forest. The bird said, no. What can a snake teach me? And you have a hissing voice. Do you know I sing beautifully? Very well, hissed the snake, and he slithered away. So the bird said, no, what you will teach me? You cannot teach me anything. You are having a hissing voice, and I am having a beautiful voice so that I can sing well. So the snake said, very well, and he slithered away, means he went away. He moved quickly and smoothly by twisting its body. So just then something moved in the tree in front of the bird. She looked up and saw a chameleon. He was the same color as the tree trunk. So chameleon, it's an animal. Okay, animal means it's a type of lizard. Okay, type of lizard that can change its color to match the place it is in. Okay, so the golden bird saw the chameleon. So now you must be the golden bird. When I am in danger, I do something wonderful. Let me show you, said the chameleon. No, thanks, replied the bird. What could a lizard like you teach me? Don't you wish you had golden feathers like me? So the bird said, no, thanks. I don't think so you will be able to teach me anything. So it said, don't you wish you had golden feathers like me? The bird asked the chameleon, okay, don't you wish you must have the golden feathers like me? Well, I tried to help you, muttered the chameleon and darted away. Muttered means spoke in a low voice. Spoke in a low voice, and darted means moved away quickly. Okay, so just as the bird did not listen to the chameleon, it said, well, I tried to help you, but you did not listen to me. And then he moved away quickly. Suddenly the golden bird saw a large eagle above the forest. The other animals too spotted the eagle. The monkey hid among the leaves of the trees. The snake slid into the deepest part of the ground. The chameleon also stayed quite still. No one could see him. So suddenly the golden bird, just then it saw the eagle, large eagle in the forest above in the sky. So the other animals too spotted the eagle. Spotted means they also saw the eagle. So what did the monkey do? The monkey hid among the leaves of the trees. The snake slid into the deepest part. Slid means it moved. Okay, moved quickly and quietly. So the chameleon also stayed quite still, because the chameleon was of the same color of the branches of the tree, so it remained still there. No one could see him. The golden bird was scared of the eagle and wanted to fly away fast. Now the golden bird was very scared of the eagle and it wanted to fly away fast, but she flapped her wings up and down, but they were too weak, so it could not fly. She had never used them in the king's palace, and now she could not fly. Please help me, someone, she cried. So she said, please, someone, is there anyone who can help me? At that moment, the golden bird felt something like a rope pulling her into some bushes. It was the snake. So like a rope, it just felt like a rope. So it was the snake who pulled her into the bushes. Then a long hairy arm lifted her up into a tree. It was the monkey. And then after the snake pulled her, there was a monkey who just lifted her up into a tree. Don't move, whispered the chameleon and pushed her into the center of a large yellow flower. So then what did the chameleon do? Chameleon said, now don't move, and it just pushed her into the center of the large yellow flower. The eagle won't see you there. The golden bird was just the color of the flower. Okay, the eagle did not see her and flew straight past her. Flew straight past her means it flew to the other side without seeing her. Okay, so you can sing for us, replied the animals. kindly. So now so eagle could not see her, and it flew just to the other side without seeing that golden bird. So then bird said, "How can I thank you all? You saved my life." So now bird is saying कि how I can thank you. You have saved my life. "You can sing for us," replied the animals kindly. So now the animal said, "You can sing for us." From then on, the monkey, the snake, and the chameleon looked after the golden bird, and she sang her beautiful song for them every day. So they just looked after the golden bird. Monkey, snake, and chameleon, they looked after the golden bird, and then in return of that, the golden bird used to sing a beautiful song for them every day. Okay, so that's all in the chapter. Exercises we'll do in the next video. Thank you.